Hi, ladies. It is Ciara, Exantus, author, singer, motivator, and woman of many extraordinary things. I'm also the founder of Woman of Worth 365, where women are worthy all day, every day. And our worth don't take no breaks. Hold on a second. Even when you're taking a lip gloss break, your worth don't take no breaks. Anyway, so I want to come at you ladies this morning with this topic for Worthy Woman Weekly. And the topic is, do you know the difference between what you're getting and what you deserve? Okay, I'll say it again. Do you know the difference between what you're getting and what you deserve? This topic came to me this morning because I'm in this group and oh boy, it's something. It's crazy. I'm in this group, and one of the things that it's actually a relationship group. If anybody knows me, y'all know I am the love girl. I'm the self-love girl, the positive romantic relationship love girl, all things love. That is me. And I try to pour and exude that, out to those who I come in contact with because that's just me. That's just who I am. I'm very, very much protective of the love that I have, and I give it freely and when it's deserved. And I also am very much, receptive to love that is given to me. And I believe that we all should be that way. Um, but anyway, enough about that. Back to our topic at hand. Okay, so I'm in this group, and the group, it's a dating relationship sort of group. And one of the questions that was posed today was, would you be okay with a polygamous relationship? And for those of you who don't know what polygamy is, I'll do my best to explain it the way I understand it. Um, when there is three or more partners in a romantic relationship, and they're all consenting to be in that romantic relationship together, and most likely they live together. Maybe if you've ever seen that one show, Sister Wives, that's polygamous sort of relationship. That's a polygamous relationship. So anyway, I was so surprised that some people, when this question was posed to them, they were like, yes, oh yes, bring it on. Yes, that would be perfect. Then when he got on my nerve, I could send him to her and da 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 da, and I could share some of that headache and just the rationale that so many women, especially, had behind being accepting of such a relationship. I was like, what? Are y'all serious right now? Then of course there's the other side. Okay, the side I'm on, the side that's like, hell no, to the no, no, no. Okay? The side that ain't having it. And it was so funny because, there's two opposing sides. People have different views, and we're all entitled to our opinion, of course. But I had to ask myself, for these people, especially these women that are okay with this polygamous sort of relationship, there are those that I get, okay, that's their lifestyle. They totally okay with it. They get it. They understand it. They love it. Those people, I'm not gonna lie, I'll never understand them, and that's okay. It's okay for me not to understand them and their line of thinking. I don't have to, okay. But then there's those people who I know are in those sort of relationships and genuinely don't want to be there, but they're there because they feel some sort of a void. They feel like they may have low self-esteem. They feel like they may not be worthy of having their own man. they feel as though, you know, they've never been loved. So this feels like love to them and they don't want to lose that. Or, they're just fearful overall of being alone. You know what I mean? They fear being alone, so they'll accept anything. And I know myself that when a woman feels that low, she's definitely settling for what she's getting versus soaring and succeeding towards getting what she deserves. And for me, that is a problem. That is why I, created my Woman of Worth 365 Facebook group. That is why I created my Woman of Worth 365 initiative to help women understand and believe in their worth, because this is not something that just, sometimes happens. This happens all the time. And even when a woman isn't necessarily in a polygamous relationship per se, there are so many women, beautiful, amazing. I mean, women who are so worthy, you just want to pour that sense of understanding of their worth into them, but they don't understand, they don't get it. And no, it doesn't matter what your career is. You can have all the money in the world, be the most successful CEO, and still have very low self-esteem when it comes to relationships. Still be settling for the bare minimum when it comes to relationships, because I see it all the time. And that is something that I really hope I will be able, or, a group of us as women, the more we pour into each other, I hope we'll be able to eradicate that spirit of um, being less than, or that spirit of lack that so many of us do not deserve to have, but we carry around with us. So I wanted to bring up two things to know, or kind of have an idea of if you're settling for what you're getting versus if you are actually getting what you deserve, how to know the difference. Number one, excuse me, if you're in a relationship and you're constantly making excuses for your partner, when they do you wrong, when they disrespect you, when they repeatedly um, hurt you, you always making excuses for them. Oh, well, nobody's perfect. No relationship is perfect. We know that. You don't have to qualify everything he do with that. We know that. But is he treating you right, though? Is he honoring the core values that you have for yourself? That is number one. Number two, you're in a relationship, but you feel absolutely lonely, lost, confused, and trapped. You literally feel like you're in jail. You put on this smile on the outside like everything is okay and it's gravy, and you're just enjoying this. Oh my God, this man is just, I love him. But when you're all by yourself and nobody can see you, you look in the mirror and all you can do is cry. And you're wondering, how in the hell did I get myself in this situation? And it's sad because a lot of women are like that. And you know what? Y'all don't deserve to be in that situation. It's men out there who will love on you, but you got to learn how to love on yourself first. You really have got to learn to harness that inner self love that says, you know what? You don't define my worth. My worth has already been written by the man above who created me. I live out my worth. I don't even define my worth. God already defined my worth. I just have to make sure that I'm living it out according to his will. Okay, that's it. Um, but the thing is, it's like so many women, they are crying out for better relationships, more positive relationships, more quality relationships. But it's like they constantly are muting the person, the real them who wants to be in a positive relationship. They're muting her voice because they're allowing that woman who's settling to take over and carry out life, if that makes any sense. Okay, that's one way too to know that if you're settling, if what you really, really want and how you really envision your life to be treated well, catered to, loved on as you're supposed to, if you are that woman who wants that beautiful relationship and you see other people have it, so you know it's possible. But you're not walking that walk. Your talk is not in alignment with that talk of what you say you want. You know you're settling. And I pray to God that one day you, Queen, the beautiful, amazing woman who is watching this video right now, will understand and believe in the work that God has placed in you. No man can give you that worth. No man. Even the best man who treats you like the queen that you are cannot give you your worth. Your worth is something that you are born with. Your worth is something that you carry with you. You wake up with it. You go to sleep with it. You bathe in it. You eat with it. It is something that is indefinite. It doesn't matter what has happened to you in the past. It doesn't matter what will happen to you in the future. Your worth does not take any breaks at all. So I know this video is long, but I will reach out to you and say this. If you know that you are that woman, please reach out to me, whether on YouTube or on Facebook, Ciara Exantus, CIARAEXANTUS. Send me an inbox message because I have something that I would like to send to you. It's free, nothing that you have to, purchase or anything like that. It is free. I want you to have it because it's going to at least get you started in the right direction of where you start to understand and value your worth and who you are because you deserve it. Your community deserve it. Your kids deserve it. They deserve to see you happy. They deserve to see you smile. They deserve for you to be their example of how a real woman is supposed to be treated. So I know this was long, but I didn't want to compromise this at all. I didn't want to compromise the time. I didn't want to compromise the information. But please reach out to me at Ciara. You can even email me at ciaraexantus.com. I'm sorry, ciaraexantus@gmail.com. And send me your first name, your last name, and make sure I have a good email address where I can contact you so I can send you over that free resource to start getting you back on the right track, to get you out of what you're getting versus what you deserve. Okay? The grass is greener on the other side when you're watering it. And I'm not just saying that. I'm living it and I want you to live it too. All right. Have a blessed day.